Welcome back to another episode of the New England Nation Preview. I'm Paige Messier, and I'm here with sports reporter Mike Uva. So let's start off with this game at Gillette. It's the first home game in a little bit. They're playing the Miami Dolphins. How big is this game?
It's massive because both teams are coming in literally banged up. The Patriots, obviously, a long list of injuries, starting with center David Andrews, and then on the other side, Tua Tagovailoa not going to be at the helm at quarterback for the Dolphins for another game. And this is an opportunity for the Patriots in such a evenly matched game, to the point where the Patriots are actually favorite. We haven't been able to say that in quite some time.
Yeah, for sure. And then talk about David Andrews a little bit more.
Yeah.
He's the center, also the center of the locker room, a huge leader, especially with a struggling offensive line. So this loss, what does it mean to the team?
It means a lot because when you look at the offensive line, it's certainly been one of the weaker points for this Patriots offense and Patriots team as a whole. He's been one of the bright spots, even though it probably doesn't feel that way at times, right? But you take him out of the equation. You have a backup in there who really didn't get to practice that much this week in Nickel Everett because he had an ankle injury, so he's limited. So instead, Brian Hudson, the undrafted free agent on the practice squad who took all of the first team reps on Wednesday, possibility of him being out there. We're going to have to wait and see on Sunday.
Right, so of course this goes into the next topic, the quarterback question. We were hoping to see Drake May. It doesn't look very likely now. What will it take to get Drake May in the game? I know offensive line trouble might be delaying it a little bit more, but will we see him this season?
I still think we will as a starter, but the question now becomes, does this delay it? Does this delay it a little bit more? Because one thing that's going to get overlooked in all of this is, all right, hey, Patriots, if they don't play well, especially on Sunday against the Dolphins, man, when do we put May out there? Well, guess what? If you don't have Andrews out there on top of all the offensive line struggles, you don't have that extra voice, that extra person to be able to help out your quarterback. That was something that Jacoby Brissett said earlier in the week, and I'm paraphrasing, just the impact that he has, especially pre-snap. You don't have a guy like Andrews out there to help a young quarterback out like May, that can make that challenge even more difficult.
Right, so a lot of difficulties coming into this game, but what do the Patriots have to do to win?
Bottom line is they need to be able to run the football well, and they need to be able to protect the football when they run it, and that starts with Ramondre Stevenson because he's fumbled the football 4 times in the first 4 games. Antonio Gibson, do we see him out there a little bit more at running back for the Patriots? Perhaps, but in a perfect world, Stevenson holds on to the football. You don't have to worry about that as much. On the other side of the ball, you have to pay attention to wherever Tyreek Hill goes. He is an absolute freak, and that is putting it as simple as possible because this is a guy that can change the game. The Patriots could be leading this game or they could be in control of it or whatever you want to say for 50 minutes. All it takes is Tyreek Hill going out there and running by someone, and this game changes completely. And I don't care who the Dolphins have at quarterback because as we've seen with this Patriots secondary, go back to the game against the Seahawks, all it takes is a breakdown in the coverage, and with a guy like that, he has way too much speed for you to be able to recover.
Right, so an exciting game to come. Like you said, the odds are close, so it's anybody's game. Make sure you tune into Fox Providence on Sunday at 11:30 to watch New England Nation. Thank you, Mike.
Thank you.